All right, babe, are you ready to go and get our views of our walks and hikes today?
Yeah, we'll see. I'm going on a pretty big one. I don't know if I can do it, but I'll.
That's okay. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
He's eating there, and I'm eating in the car. So.
All right, just a little bit up the canyon. You can hear the hum of cars in the background. I'm just getting going here. I'm not sure if the actual parking lot's open because with the government shutdown, some of the gates are closed. So rather than driving a couple miles up, I'll come a couple miles back to a parking lot that's just up here. Thought I'd go here. I've done it a couple times. It's been a while. It's very pretty. So I'll show you the trail. Looks like they marked it. Trail. That is first class. All right, come along. It's slippery. They're not fault. See those streams. Little Lord of the Rings log crossing here. Those big giant stumps. Here is the trailhead. It adds about a mile one way, so round trip 2 miles to park where I parked. But here we go. Here's where the trail splits. You go up this way and you just go up, 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 up.
All right. I didn't get my camera out, so we're still on my phone to film. Finally did 5 miles. It's been a little while since I've done washer fluid. I need to get washer fluid in my car. I did a full 5 miles, and it's been a while since I've been able to do that. Had a good podcast to listen to today. The weather, man, as beautiful as it is, it was cold when I first got here. I think it was like 41. It's only 48 now, but 41 felt cold. And I literally almost came back to my car and got hand warmers after every lap for like 2 miles. My hands, I could not get them warm. I put them in my pockets. I pulled my sleeves down. I could not get them warm. And, but I didn't. I kept going and did 5 miles. So it's a little bit, I say warmer now. My hands aren't cold. But it is still, the breeze is still pretty chilly. So I had my jacket on the whole time. We are in jacket season now, which I need to like look for more pants, more leggings, and more like the long sleeve shirts, just like the sport shirts, not necessarily jackets, but just the long sleeve shirts. Just because I will wear those underneath any jacket that I currently already have. So I'm wondering how Jason's hike is going. He started way later than me. I don't know how long he stayed at home, but I got an alert from his Live 360 app well into my walk that he had just barely made it to a trailhead. So I don't know how far he's hiking or how long he's going to be gone, but I'm going to let him enjoy it because it took a lot for him to get out for this hike today, you guys. He just was not motivated to get out, but he did. So I'm going to go home and shower. And I called my nail tech, and she's like, "You come right now, I'm not busy." Hi, Dana. And I was like, I gotta go home and shower. I smell so bad. And she's like, "Okay, hurry. Come in an hour." So I have to hurry. I literally have an hour to get home, shower, and get over to the nail salon. And then probably by then Jason will be home, I'm assuming. So yeah, we'll see how Jason's doing so far, and then meet up with him later on today.
All right, we're making it up the mountain, looking over. Other side of the valley's peeking out. Beautiful sunny day. We're gonna pop out here soon through the trees and up. Well, I broke out of the trees here. That's my car over there. And yeah, pretty. A little bit of snow. More snow than I thought. I got stung on the wrist by a freaking bee. Walking along, I felt a little sting. I looked down. There's like a bee. Then I felt something on my leg, so I was all worried that I was like in some sort of beehive area. When you get a little burst of adrenaline, you can go up a steep hill pretty fast. Anyways, I got to see the wind is picking up, but I got to go up there. It's not too much further. Whew, but it is getting a little slipperier with the snow. So I got to take it easy. But it's pretty. I'll flip it around and maybe you can see through the clouds Rainier. Right there in the clouds. Between those two peaks is Rainier. Pretty. Ridge line there, it's beautiful. Back down toward Seattle and home. Here is the other ridge line. Now, this last little hump is the technical top there. All right, so it's the technical top there, and it's got some rock and some stuff to go up there. You can see. My boots are junk. They're on the last leg. So clouds, well, I don't know, clouds aren't coming in. Got a little bit going on there. But I don't want to risk going up. This snow covering stuff has made it really slick. You can't quite tell where your footing's going. And the bottom of my boots are, I've had them a long time. I should get new ones. So that's my excuse for not going up that last little hump. If there were other people around, maybe I'd do it just because if something happened, somebody could rescue me. But I've been there. It's beautiful. It's like a little lake down on the other side. But it's just the last little bit. I could do it. It's just the coming down part. Oh, I guess my old age, I'm trying to be a little safer. But it's beautiful. So pack up, head down.
All right. I showered, dried my hair, got dressed in less than 40 minutes. Not bad. Trying to think what else I forgot. I'm gonna get a little wispy comb from my car, from my sprayaways, from my flyaways. Where's Ashley's? Her hair spray's upstairs. Then I'm gonna go get my nails done. I'm excited. I think I'm gonna go from purple to maybe brown. I don't know. All right, got my nails done. I went purple again. I realized I have like a few more weeks left with my squad, and so I thought I would just rep them one more time. And I realized I only have one more year with them. I could keep coaching, but I don't know that I'm gonna want to do it when Ashley's not in there. I'm not like attached to any of the younger kids necessarily, so we'll see. I don't need to do it beyond Ashley doing it. But anyway, I am kind of sitting here waiting for my car. My tire pressure is too high. Jason put air pressure, air into the tires last night for me. I think just to top them off, because his were really, really low. His tires were, so he was doing his, and I think he just topped it off, but the gauge wasn't like reading accurate, so he didn't know how much he had put in. And so I started driving today, and like all these like alerts were going off on my screen. Tire pressure too much. Please decrease air pressure. So I have gone around to all three of the four tires, taken off the little cap, and I look like I'm like trying to deflate someone's tires on purpose, but I mean I am, but like I don't want anyone to think I'm doing it criminally by any means, because I'm not. But it's not updating on the screen. As you saw, it says 52, 52, 52, 53 for the three that are too much. But that's what it was reading an hour ago, and it literally says 1 hour ago. So I don't know if it's going to change like when I start driving, but anyway, I have stuff in the back to donate, a stool and 2 bags of clothes and like a few like trinkety things. I can't remember what was in the bags. So I'm gonna go drop that off. Luckily that's a short distance, and then hopefully it'll readjust like on the gauges and tell me what my, oh, one of them just went down. So now I let tire pressure out of the wrong one. So now that one is down to 37 instead of 42. But the one is down to 48. The other two haven't readjusted on time. 48 is better, 32 is not, or 37 is not great. So I let too much out of that one. I don't know. Anyway. Okay, so that other one is 46 and 50. So not, it's out of the range where it's gonna alert me at this point. It's probably gonna tell me I need to put air pressure into the one tire. We're gonna have to figure this out when I get home. But we're out of range of like danger now. I don't feel as worried about driving it. 48, 50, 46. That's where we're at right now. So I think I can run a few errands and then I'll go home and fix it. You guys, I just can't with all these colors. Look at this. Look at these trees. It's just so pretty. So I hope it's not boring for you guys for me to throw in all these tree pictures, but like we don't get, like the Northwest is green. We don't get the color very much. So the fall time, that's why we love it so much.
Okay, made it back. Coming up on the car. Looks like it's still there. So it's like 7.68 miles. Doing this extra little bottom loop adds about 2 miles. This is a mile from the car to basically the beginning of the trailhead. It's almost exactly a mile. So it was fun. I'm glad I could do it. I do need new boots. These babies, I can feel them. They're going. So let's go back and see what Dana's up to. But again, get out there, enjoy, find your passion, to get the time away from life to do it. All right.
Okay, he's home. I am painting.
I got stung by a bee.
Looks kind of cool though. You got stung by a bee?
Yeah.
Let me see.
It's like right here, and it's.
Ooh.
It like.
It's red.
Yeah, it was a spot about right there, and it's fine. But then every once in a while, it just like stings. What do you do about it? Nothing. Suck it up.
Be a man.
Okay.
Look it up. Ice helps, like the feeling of ice on it.
Okay.
The cold. How long did your hike end up being? I didn't even know you were gonna go for that long of a hike.
It was like 2 hours up and an hour down kind of thing.
It's 3 o'clock. That doesn't Match up. No, I'm just saying you were gone a long time.
Well,
I mean, I got done at 11:30.
I had breakfast.
Yeah, I got an alert saying, I know you're top speed now on the highway.
That was just a little burst.
But I was almost done. I was like 3 miles in by the time you actually got to the trailhead. You let your stomach settle from breakfast. No, it's fine.
No, I ate and then I went.
I know, that's what I mean.
Where's my thing? 7.68 miles.
No, that's fine. All right.
Yeah.
I'm glad you had a good time.
When I start, does it give me time?
Did you record the walk or something? Or a hike?
Yeah, I did here.
I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm just... I didn't think you were going to do that big.
Highway, so it took me...
I know that. I'm just wondering... I didn't know I thought you were just going to do one of your short little ones.
No.
So I didn't anticipate.
No, that's why I was like, oh, I gotta get motivation.
Well, I didn't feel that motivation this morning, so that's why I didn't anticipate that you'd do a longer hike. I'm glad that you did, though.
See, like this, you can see the picture of it.
That was
You're
really
right off the highway, and you kind of... I went from where I parked up to where the trailhead is about here, and then you go along, and then it's just... Boom, red! And then you can see you get up. There was snow up there.
That's cool.
So you get up to like the edge. There was the last little bit. I need new boots because mine are giving out. And I didn't want to like risk the last little bit. I saw one other guy. I was coming down. He was going up.
Okay.
So.
Well, I'm glad you had fun.
Yeah.
Good.